Hey, good morning. How you doing today? And today we're going to start learning Algebra 1. So I started teaching. So my name is Professor A, and we're going to start learning Algebra 1. Chapter 1. Algebra for Dummies. Chapter 1. Assembling the two. Identifying numbers by name, row numbers. What's up? How you doing? So what are row numbers, by the way? So who knows what row numbers are? And that is correct. Row numbers are just what the name implies. In contrast to imaginary numbers, they represent row values. So row numbers are just row values. No pretend or make-believe. Row numbers cover the grant and can take on any form. Fractions or whole numbers. Decimals that can go on forever and ever without end. Positives and negatives. Counting on natural numbers. A natural number, class, what is a natural number? Nobody knows? A natural number, also called a counting number, is a number that comes naturally. What numbers did you first use? Whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. So now that we know row numbers, can somebody shout out a row number? Nobody? Wow, that's sad. So row numbers, we're going to start with row numbers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you can see that, that's a row number. So counting numbers are, sorry for the delay. So counting numbers are the same as row numbers, right? Whole numbers and row numbers, they all fall under the same category. And integers and rational numbers, zero, it's complicated. So what is a zero, class? Nobody? Wow, you guys are really. Zero is a very special number. It wasn't really any other counting system. In fact, there's no symbol for zero. Okay. But zero is a very useful number. Class, why is zero a very useful number? Nobody knows. Can y'all raise your hand or something? No. Okay. Complex. So, cool. Pause. So, based on what I just said, I'm going to ask a couple questions, and I want you guys to raise your hand if you know the answer. Using the choices natural, whole, integer, rational, irrational, prime, imaginary, which of these can be used to describe the number 8? Raise your hand if you know. And, okay, that's correct. Natural, whole, integer, rational, 8, 1, or fraction 2. Okay. So, I'm going to put some numbers on the board, and I want the audience or the people sitting down watching this video to see if they can determine if it's natural, if the numbers are natural. Let's see. 41, 15, 5.2, 11, 2. So are these, and then fraction 12 over 3. So for the people, hold on. Damn. Okay. something. Oh, okay. Okay. So for the people watching this, okay. So for the people watching this, okay. Determine if any of these are natural numbers. Would you be able to determine if any of these are natural numbers? Okay. What about integers? What about rational numbers? Can y'all determine what kind of numbers these are? Negative 41, 15, negative 5.2, 11, 3.21, and 12 over 3. Would any of those be, can you all determine the kind of numbers those are? Because, yeah, rational, prime. What about this? Oh. Is it prime or? Let's go. Oh, class, thank you. Let's go.